Hello. Let me know if audio is fine. Yes, I can see two students joined. Fine. We'll start in a minute. Yeah. Yes. Hello, Tanu. Give me a minute. I'm just checking everything. Hi, hi, hi. We're going to start. Hello, Lions. Yes, just drop a message if audio and video is fine. I'll just start. Yes, thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah. So exercise 3.1. So we are going to solve questions just by manipulating. Let's start with question 1. If you solve before than me, just drop a comment there like that's my answer. Let's see if you are going to be right or wrong. So let's do 48 that equals 8 divided by negative x. So how to solve this? We just have to find the value of x. They are asking us to find what is the solution to the given equation. So what do? We can directly cross out here 8 times 1 and 8 times 6. So we ended up with 6 equals to 1 by negative 6, and then negative x, sorry, we need x value. So what do? We just multiply, or else we just switch these two terms. I mean, I just forward this negative x to other side and then this 6 to other side. This is what I get. And then I just don't want this negative, or else I can keep this negative as it is. X equals to 1 by 6, negative 1 by 6. That will be the answer. Yes, I can see Saidu Rahman said right answer. Let's go for the next second one. So if 18 plus 9x equals 54, and what is the value of 2 plus x? So how to solve this thing? That equals to 54. Point number 1, you can able to solve this question by finding the x value. 54 minus 18, so just transpose this 18 to other side, it's going to be negative 18. So from 54, if you take away this 18, I can see Saidu Rahman said 6. Let's see it's going to be right or wrong. Even Tanu said 6. Okay, that's going to be 54 minus this, it's going to be um, 14, and then 40, 36, x1s and x4s. So x equals to 4. So 2 plus 2 plus x, which is equals to 2 plus 4, that equals to 6. So 2 plus x value equals to 6. But what is the other way of solving this question? The fastest way to solve this question is, here you can see 18, 9 and 54 all are the factors of 9. So 2 plus x, that equals to 9 times 6 is 54. So 9 out. Directly you want 2 plus x equals how much? That is 6. Directly you can get it. So if you can see properly, you can just, by checking the question, you can answer 2 plus 6 is 2 plus x is 6. So here, which equation has same solution as the given equation. So for this, what is the solution? And here they are not given x values. You can see here all 3x values it's dealing with. So if you solve this, what do you get? 9 plus 24, that equals to 3x. Don't disturb this 3x because every option has a 3x. So now what do you get? 24 plus 9, that equals to 33, equals to 3x. So just check for positive 3x, but here it is negative 15. No. Positive 3x, negative 33. No. So we have negative 3x, negative 3x, negative 15, negative 33. Option C, it is negative, negative, positive. 3x equals to 33, which is matching with the option what we have. So option C is true, not A. So I'm going with question 4. Here we have to find the value of this. So how can we find the value of 6x minus 7? So how do we find? Directly find the value of x and substitute, you will get it. So what will be the x value? So if we solve this, we are going to get 3x equals to negative 23 positive 8. So negative 23 positive 8 is going to be negative 15. So 3 ones, 3 5s, directly x equals to 5. Substitute this x equals to 5 into the given thing. That's what we need. So 6 into 5 minus 7, that is 30 minus 7. Oh, how much you got? You got negative 5. Let me check. Negative 3, negative 15, negative. Okay, I just took positive 5. Negative 5, x equals to negative 5. Yeah. So negative 5, it's going to be negative 30. So that's going to be negative 37. It's not option A, it's option D. Six into negative 5. So that's going to be negative 30 and negative 37. And it is not negative 5. We need not find the value of x. We need to find the value of 6x minus 7. It's not going to be simple thing. Yeah. Okay, fine. Just a second. Yeah, back to this. Yes. Just ignore that. And what positive value of x is solution to the given equation? They're asking us to find what is the positive value of x. So these all are equal to 0. It's already factorized. Not to elongate, if you equal to 0, is 0 equal to 0, if you equate this, I'll just do it fine. 5 minus 2x, 3 plus x, that equals to 0. So 3 equals to 0, 5 minus 2x equals 0, 3 plus x equals 0. So here what we do to find the value of x? 5 equals to 2x, x equals to 5 by 2, x equals to 2.5, and we will get x value as negative 3. So this is not a solution, because how come 3 equals to 0 and x equal to positive 2.5 and negative 3? So that's definitely 2.5 is the solution, not negative 3, because they asked positive value of x. It's already factorized. It's so easy, just by checking you can directly say the value is 5 by 2 or 2.5. So let's go for this. Yeah, negative 3 r minus 9 in parenthesis plus 5 into r minus 9, that equals to negative 4. So what value of r is the solution to the given equation? So we have to find the value of r. That will be the solution to the given equation. So how to find? Don't try to expand, just check properly. Here r minus 9 is common in the equation, so take r minus 9 out, and then the rest of the part write down. Negative 3 positive 5, that equals to negative 4. So that's going to be r minus 9, that equal to negative 3 plus 5, it is equals to 2, that equals to negative 4. So what do we get here? 2 times 1, 2 times 2. So r minus 9 equals to negative 2. R equals to negative 2 plus 9, that equals to r equals to 7. So r value is 7. I'm not getting any answers from you. Expecting answers from you before I solve. Yeah, let me go for the next question. I want you to solve this question and let me know what's the answer, both of you. Tanu and Saidur Rahman. I'm waiting for you. Yeah, I can see Tanu said 80. Fantastic. Let's see what about the other guy. Is it positive 80 only? Check once. Yeah, it's negative 80 now. I can see how. What about this guy? Rahman. Yeah. I got one answer as negative 80. I'm waiting for the other answer. Okay. Fine, I'm just going to solve. Let's see what will be the solution. So the given equation is x square plus 3x plus 16 equals 0. What is the value of this? You can find the value of x, but that is lengthy procedure. Like find the value of x and substitute into the given thing, just like this how we did here. We can also solve this question number 4. 3x minus 8 that equals to negative 23. So 3x equals to negative 23, positive 8, 3x equals to negative 15. Till here we got. We are finding the x value. Instead of that, we can directly find what we need. We need 6x minus 7. This I'm trying to tell you, I'm telling this because we can do by this method also for question number what we are in. I mean with the help of this method. So here 3x is only there, but we need 6x. So I multiply by 2 on both sides. It's going to be 6x negative 30. I need 6x minus 7. So 6x, I'm just doing negative 7 on both sides for the equation what I have. Because I need 6x minus 7. So negative 30 and 7, negative 37. So 6x minus 7, that equals to negative 37. You can do by this way, or you can find the value of x and substitute. But preferring this most of the time gives you result quickly. So I'm trying to do with the method 2 what I did. So let me see what I'm going to get. So I have x square, I have this 3x, the same thing almost. So x square plus 3x that equals to negative 16. I just transpose 16 to other side. Now I'm going to multiply 5 on both sides. Why? If I do that, what happens? This complete equation will look like that only, like the question what they given. You see, the question is into 5 and into 5. So that's going to be 5x square plus 15x. This is what we need, right? 5x square plus 15x. That equals to negative 16. 5 is 80. So negative 80. This is what the answer. And Tanu is right. Excellent. Let's go for the next question. Question number 8. If 12 minus x by 9 that equals to 12 minus x by 4. So the value of 12 minus x, they are not asking x value, they are asking 12 minus x is between which of the following pairs of the values. You can see if you solve this value, you are going to get something that will be in between these range of values. So let's see first of all what do we get by solving this. Whenever the given fractions like this, fractional expression in between them, there is equation, I mean equal sign, just multiply them. 12 minus x times 4 that equals to 12 minus x and 9. So that's going to be 12 times 4 that equals to 48 minus 4x that equals to 108 minus 9x. So just shuffle properly and just make it, I mean shuffle in the sense keep this constant terms one side and rest of the terms one side. So I'll just transpose this negative 9x to other side. It's going to be positive 9x minus 4x. And I transpose 48 to other side. That's going to be negative 48. So 9x minus 4x, that's going to be 5x. That equals to well, how much value is this? 5x and 8, 40, 60. We are going to get 60. So 5x minus 60, that equals to 0. Just a second. So we can take 5 common out of this. I'm just going, this is also right. I'm just trying to do in a way so that I can get equal to the thing what I need. Just I'm writing 60 minus, or else we can just directly cross out this 5 ones, 5 12s. So we have x equals to 12, but we need 12 minus x. So what I do is I transpose x to other side. That's going to be 0, 12 minus x. So we got 12 minus x value as 0. So this is the shortest one. Even you can just, if you send this 60 to other side or 5x to other side, you just have to take 5 common out of it. Even you end up with 12 minus x only still. Now the value of that is 0. So this 0 values lies between what? If you see option A, it is negative 14 to negative 9, like negative 14 and negative 5. In between that, do we get 0 in between the negative values? Definitely not. Because what does this mean? That's going to be, yes, I can see Sridhar Rahman set C. This is going to be negative 9, negative 8, negative 9, negative 10, negative 11 till negative 14. That's what it means. So definitely not A. Negative 8 to negative, let me write negative 8, negative 7, negative 6, negative 5, negative 4. We are not getting 0 in between this. We got answer 0. No. Option B is incorrect. Negative 3 and 4. In between negative 3, negative 2, negative 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. We got answer 0. That is in between this. So option C is right. Hope you got it. So here they given a problem. What is the negative solution to the given equation? So how do we get the negative solution? Just try to cross out the 64, 64. So you end up with x square equals to 36. I just transpose this 36 which is in the denominator. It becomes numerator. So we want only x, not x square. So square root on both sides. When you apply square root, you get plus or minus root 36. So that's going to be root and square of x equals to plus or minus 6. Why? Root 36 equals to root 6 square, that equals to 6. So now we need negative value. So that's going to be x equal to negative 6. I can see Sridhar Rahman answering, expecting the other person to answer as well. Let's go for the next question. So 4 by 9, that equals to 8 by 3m. What is the value of m? Come on. Who will answer this first? Let's see. I'm waiting. Just a second. Okay, yeah. I can see Tanu answered 1 by 6. Fine. Waiting for Saidu Rahman. Even. Okay, fine. Let me solve it. So 4 by 9, that equals to 8 by 3m. We need to find the value of m. We need to find the value of m. We don't need, okay, now I can see. We need only find the value of m. What we can do, we can just directly cross out 2 2s, 2 4s, 2 3 3s, 3 1s. So you have 2 by 3, that equals to 4m. Just transpose this 2 to other side, or else you can still cross out 2 1s, 2 2s, and then that's going to be 1 by 3 equals to 2m. So m equals to 1 by 6, which is this. You can just by watching, you can say it's option A. Question 12, it's an easy one. In the given equation, k is a constant. If y equals to 23, x equals to 3, what is the value of k? So they clearly mentioned y value and they clearly mentioned x value, and substitute them and get the value of k, and let me know what's the answer quickly. Y plus 2kx, that equals to kx square plus 5. So y equals to 23, x equals to 3. So what we can do here is, I can see one answer is negative 6 or 6. Okay, 6, positive 6. Let me see on substituting 23 and then plus 2k, and x value is going to be 3. That equals to k, x value is going to be 3 square, and then the rest same. Both of you 6, let me check. 23 plus 6k, that equals to 9k plus 5. So just forward this, and 23 minus 5, I just transpose 5 to RHS, and 9k minus 6k, so it's going to be 18, that equals to 3k. 3 ones 3, 6k equals to 6. Yes, it is true. Option C is correct. Okay, try this. So the given equation relates the positive numbers f, j, n in exponent and p. Fine. Which of the following correctly expresses p in terms of f, j and n? Which means you need to express p in terms of f, j and n, which means you have to completely transpose this to LHS, so that you will end up with only p. We want p, we don't want anything else. So what do we do? So this f equals to p, I just write numerator separately, 1 plus j raised to the power of n minus 1 divided by j. So what do? I just want p, so I just transpose it. It is in denominator, it will become numerator fj, and the thing which is in the numerator, it becomes denominator 1 plus j whole power n minus 1. Whenever you transpose, this is what happens. Or else you can do dividing on both sides, multiplying on both sides, you still end up with same result, fj 1 plus j whole power n minus 1, which is option A. Question 13. So m by 2n, that equals to 2. We need to find the value of m by 2m. n by 2m. We need what? We need n by m. So how do we get n by m? Just reciprocate. When you or else you just forward this, you end up with m by n equals to 4. 2 2's 4. You need n by m. Flip n by m equals to 1 by 4. I flipped both sides. We can do like that. And or else you can just transpose LHS to RHS, RHS thing to LHS. You still end up with same thing. That's how you can get the n by m. So now 1 by 2 in the place of n by m, I'm substituting 1 by 4. N by m is 1 by 4. That's what we got. That's going to be 1 by 8, which is option A. Come on, try this one. Try this. Yeah. Let me know what's the answer. Okay, I got answer A from Saidur Rahman. Let me see what answer I get from Tanu. So negative 4d, that equals to 3e minus h. So here we have to, which equation correctly expresses d in terms of e and h? You need to get the value of d. What you do? D equals to, just remove the thing what is there here, so that you'll get the value of d. So that's going to be 3e minus h by negative 4. Just forward this to RHS. So you have negative in the denominator, just make it in the numerator. Negative 3e positive h by 4. So I just took this negative 4 to the numerator. That's it. To remove it, you just multiply negative 1 in the numerator or negative 1 in the denominator. Negative it off, you can do that way. Because we don't have that option negative 4 in the denominator. We don't have negative 4 in the denominator. So negative 3e positive. So this is not negative, no. Negative, no. Negative 3e, negative 3e, positive h. Yeah, h minus 3, it's option D. Yeah, so D equals to h minus 3e by 4. So that's going to be question number 15. X by 6, that equals to x plus 12 by 42. I have to find the value of 6 by x. Directly find the value of x and just substitute and you'll get it. So just multiply this term with this and multiply this term with this. That's what we do whenever we have fractional expressions with a equal sign. X plus, just a second, so this is going to be x times 42, that equals to 6 into x plus 12. So x times 42 is 42x, that equals to 6x, plus 12 times 6 is 72. So just forward this, it's going to be 42x minus 6x equals 72. That's going to be 36x equals 72. 36 ones, 36 twos, x equals to 2. But we need to find the value of 6 by x. 6 by x equals to 6 by 3, 2, sorry, 2, 2. We got 2, right? So 2 ones, 2 threes, that equals to 3 is the answer, which is option C. You got it? Are you okay with this question? Let me know if everything is fine. Just type yeah, thank you. Moving for the next question. So what value of n, thank you, what value of n satisfies the given equation? So here we have an equation. You see, if you check carefully, like obviously we will apply a minus b whole square and a plus b whole square formula here. Fine. But just by checking we can say the answer is something. What is the value of n? Like it is, if value of n is 0, we end up with 16 obviously in both sides. Negative 4 whole square or whatever it is, you end up with a whole square is there. If this value is 0, then definitely we end up with 16 equal to 16. So n value is 0. We can say that directly. But let's go ahead and solve. The actual way how do we need to solve this equals to apply a minus b whole square, n square plus 4 square minus 2ab. So negative 8n, that equals to n square plus 4 square and positive 8n. So here what all we can cross out? N square out, 4 square out, negative 8n, positive 8n, that equals to 8n plus 8n. It is negative 8n, if you transpose it's become positive 8n, that equals to 16n. So n value equals to 0. So even if you solve you get 0. It's you get aware of it now, so you can able to identify if the questions of this kind comes in the appears in the exam. You can say directly without solving it. So just by solving, if you substitute 0 here just without any calculation of this, you get 0 means, and you 0 minus 4 is minus 4 whole square is 16. 0 plus 4 square is 16. 16 same. So n value we assumed 0, that's true. So now they given an equation. In the given equation, n is a positive constant. Which of the following is one of the solutions to the given equation? They said one of the following is the solutions to the given equation, but they didn't say. They are asking us to find what. For this, what is the solution? Here we have two unknowns. One is x, one is n. How come we say that? What do we need to find? Check the options. All of them are in the terms of n. Every option has n, which means we need to find the value of x. That will be the solution. So I can see the option B. Let's see. Let me solve this. That equals to root x square minus 25. That equals to n. So squaring on both sides so that we can get rid of this root, and x square that equals to n square plus 25. I transpose 25 as well to RHS. So I just want x value. So what I'll do, square root on both sides. If I do square root on both sides, whenever we apply square root, plus or minus you need to keep in front of square root. Square and root of x equals to plus or minus root n square plus 25. So let's see, where is this option? Here there is no root option, so not true. Inside n square is not there, not true. Inside n square plus 5 is there, not true. Inside n square plus 25 is there, but here negative is there. Yes, we have two answers, positive, negative. So it is option D. Okay, fine. Sometimes it happens. It's not n in the option. It is n square. We got n square, yeah. And they said n is a positive constant, one of the solutions to the given equation. Yes. So that will be the one of the solutions to the given equation, option D. I like it. Your response is continuous communication. It's really well. I like it. Thank you so much for your continuous engagement in the chat. Thank you. Let's go for the next question. If 3 into x minus 2y minus 3z equals to 0, which of the following equation correctly expresses x in terms of y and z? So we need to express x in terms of y and z, which means we need x. If we want x, just try to get rid of other terms. So what we do to get rid of other terms, we want x. What we do, we just transpose this term to RHS and then just multiply this term, 3x minus 6y, that equals to positive negative 3z, that becomes positive 3z. So that's going to, we need to find this. So transpose this to RHS, 3x equals to 3z, positive 6y, x equals to this 3. If you transpose 3z plus 6y by 3, do we have that kind of option? I don't think so. We have 6y. So I think we have to do something else with the thing what we have. I take 3 common, z plus 2y divided by 3, 3 out. So x equals to z plus 2y. X equals to z plus 2y. Yes, option B, 2y plus z or z plus 2y, both are same. So this is how we do. If this is fine, I'll move to the next question. Let me know, is that okay? Shall I move to the next question? Yes, thank you. Let me move to the next question. So here you can see, let's go with the question. This is some equation, fine. Doctors use Cowling's rule. The equation what you see is nothing but Cowling's rule. Don't get deep into it. Let's see how we can solve the equation. We are just trying to manipulate and solve the equation in this chapter. So this is the Cowling's rule equation using by doctor, defined by the equation shown to determine correct dosage D for dosage in milligrams of medication for a child based on the adult dosage A. So what doctor is using, he is using this rule to determine what kind of dosage a adult can use. That this equation is all about how much of dosage he has to use for the certain medication. So of medication for a child based on an adult dosage in milligrams, this thing also same, and the child's age C in years. This is C, which is age of child, A, which is adult dosage, and what they are saying, Ben is a patient who is in need of a certain medication. Ben is a guy who need a certain medication. If doctor uses Cowling's rule to prescribe Ben a dosage that is half of the adult dosage, what they said, if a doctor uses Cowling's rule to prescribe Ben a dosage that is half of the adult dosage, what they are saying, dosage equals to half of the adult dosage. Half of what is adult dosage? Adult dosage is nothing but A. That's what they given. That's why I wrote A here. So dosage equals to A by 2. So that's what I wrote. So now, what is Ben's age in years? We have to find Ben's age here. I just want to know that dosage equals to A by 2. This thing is clear or not? I just want to know about it. Just type yes if you are clear about why I wrote dosage equals to A by 2. That is from this. Go through that and you can see D for dosage, A for adult dosage, C for child age. Yes. Now we have to find the value of what? C. Why? Let me write the equation. What is that? D equals to A into C plus 1 by 24. Now they clearly mentioned here this D dosage equals to A by 2. So I just substituted that part. Everything is same. C plus 1 by 24. Cross out this C. You can able to get the value of C. 1 by 2 equals to C plus 1 by 24. From here it is too easy. 12 ones, 12, 2 ones, 2 12s. 12 equals to C plus 1. C equals to 11. 12 minus 1, which is 11. So option C is correct. Is that okay, Mr. Saidur Rahman? Had I went a bit speed? If I just go through the question if you need. I just wrote on the right side in simple words. What does this A mean? What they given? D is the dosage. They given already in milligrams. A is the adult dosage in milligrams. C for child age. There are and also given dosage equals to half of the adult dosage that is given by the doctor for a patient Ben. So that's why we are using this. And if the dosage given by the doctor is half of adult dosage, then what is the value of child age? So if the dosage is adult dosage, half of adult dosage, you can cross out this A's and you can easily get the value of C. I think it's clear now. Let me know. Is that clear, Mr. Rahman? Okay, fine. If any, just text me. I'm moving ahead with the question. Next one. Question 20. So easy. Without solving, we can say which value is a solution to the given equation. We know that this x square minus 9, which means we can write this as 3 square. Thank you, Saidur Rahman. So we can write this as 3 square. Just a second. So here x square minus 9, we can write it as, yes, it is negative 3. We can write this as x square minus 3 square. It is in the form of a plus b, a minus b, like a square minus b square. So we can write it as a plus b, a minus b. So that is the reason we can cross out this numerator and denominator. We end up with x plus 3. They also mentioned this equals to 0. When you equate this equals to x equals to negative 3, which is option D. Yes, I am impressed, Sanu. You are doing very good. Come on, let's go for the next. Yes, mister. Come on. So here the given equation represents the positive real numbers G, L, P, T. Fine. Which equation correctly expresses G in terms of L, P, T? We need to get the value of G in terms of L, P, T. All of them are in the terms of L, P, T. Just have to transpose things to get the value of G. Come on. Let's do it. T equals to 2p root L by G. So how to solve this? We need G. So first transpose this 2p. That be 2t by 2p root L by G. How can we remove this? Square root, squaring on both sides. Square and this gone. So t square by 4p square. That equals to L by G. We need G. Just I will send this G to LHS. I will send this complete term to RHS. Then, I have to write G. I just send it only G. To LHS. It's in denominator, it will become numerator. And L as it is, this when you transpose a fraction, denominator becomes numerator, numerator becomes denominator. So what do we end up with? L 4 LP square by T square. So where do we have that option? It is option D. Yes, I can see both of you answered Option D, 4L P square T square. Yeah. So here you can see negative solution they're asking us to find. You see x minus 7 is common. Directly take x minus 7 common. So what do we get? X plus 9, the remaining part, that equals to 0. This is x, and positive 9 that after taking the x minus 7 as common. So x equals to positive 7 and negative 9. They are asking us to get the value of negative solution. So x equals to negative 9 will be the solution. Is that okay? I'm going for the next question. Yes, 23. The given equation relates the positive numbers x and y. Which equation correctly expresses y in terms of x? So which equation correctly expresses y in terms of x? You need to get the value of y. We did a question similar to this, that we have two y terms. When we have two y terms, we have to put those y terms together and take out the y common and just forward the thing which is, we took two separate terms, and then you'll get the value of y. Let me solve it. You'll understand what I'm trying to say. Y minus 2. So x into y minus 2, that equals to negative y. So xy minus 2x equals to negative y. I'm trying to put this y terms together. I'll just forward this x thing to other side. So this will be xy plus y, that equals to 2x. So now I will take y common. Whenever you have two y terms, put them together, take y out of it, and then just send this to RHS. Y equals to 2x by x plus 1. When it is only one term, we solve many questions when it is only one term. But when y is coming two times and we have to find the value of y, put them together and get the value of x. So that's going to be option D. Yes. If this question is fine, let me know. I'll just move to the next question. Saidu Rahman said C. No, man, it is D. Check once. Yes. Okay. Let me go for the next question. Question number 24. So V equals to P times 1 minus R whole raised to the power of T. The value V of a car depreciates over T years according to the given equation. Fine. P is the original price. Fine. R is the annual rate of depreciation. Fine. And then which of the following correctly expresses R in terms of VPT? So we need R in terms of VPT. How can we get that VPT? So you need to understand here, we need R. So we just want only R. Try to remove all the terms with R. So what do we do? First of all, we just forward this. We get V by P, that equals to 1 minus R whole power T. We have to remove this whole power T also because we want only R. So what I'll do, teeth root. So that's going to be this. Teeth root of this. So this teeth root and T will go off. So teeth root of V by P, and there is 1 is also there with this equals to 1 minus R. What I'll do is I'll forward this to RHS, I'll forward this to LHS because I need positive R. So this will be positive R 1 minus teeth root of V by P. So 1 minus teeth root of V by P, yeah, it's option A. 1 minus teeth root of V by P. For P also there will be teeth root. Okay, let's go. We have still 4 more questions. Just a second, let me see. Yeah, I can see still Tanu is in the meeting. So now 25. So the given equation 4 by x square minus 6x plus 9, that equals to 9. So if x is a solution to the given equation, which of the following could be the value of x minus 3? They're asking us to find the value of x minus 3 for the given thing. So which will be the solution? let's see how do we get this x minus. If you observe carefully, the denominator is x minus 3 whole square. You see here x minus 3 whole square equals to x square plus 9 plus, sorry, negative 236, negative 6x, negative 6x, 9 and x square. So it is the negative, the denominator is in the a minus b whole square format. So I just turned it into that. By watching, you will get aware of these things by solving many times, but the similar kind of questions. So you'll get that kind of idea after watching it. So what do we get? 4 by 9, that equals to x minus 3 whole square. I just transpose this to RHS, this to LHS. So now what I do, I just want x minus 3. I don't want square to this. So I do square root. So when I do square root, square and root of, so this is going to be square root of this part will be 2 by 3. That is x minus 3. So option A. Yes, Tanu, you are right. Yes, I here whenever we do root with here does this have a plus or minus, but here we just have the given positive, so we go with that. And here we need to find the value of x for the given equation. So how do we find this? So root 2x plus 8 minus 3 root x minus 3 equals 0. So we just squaring on both sides. So what do we get? Um, Try to solve this and let me know. I think if we do this, it's going to be a big thing, because here we have this a minus b whole square format. So it's going to be lengthy if we do directly. So what I do is I first transpose this term to RHS. So that's going to be root 2x minus 8, that equals to 3 root x minus 3. Now if we do squaring on both sides, we can just eliminate the root terms. Square square, here this will be square and this will go off. So it's going to be 2x minus 8, that equals to 9 into x minus 3. So this is the main thing. You need not do whole square in the first step itself. If you do, you have to expand. It's going to be so much. It's going to be so much of work. I think it is good now. Yeah, strength, signal strength is fine. Yes. So here you need not do whole square in the first step itself, because if you expand, the first term will be a minus b whole square. This will be in a minus b whole square. It's going to be lengthy. So I just transpose and then I did. So that's going to be 2x minus 8, that equals to 9x. 9 3 is negative 27. So that's going to be 9x minus 2x. X terms to one side and then constant terms to one side. Negative 27, positive 27 minus 8, 21, that is 7x. 1s and 3s, x equals to 3. No, it is 3. X value is 3. Just a second. Oh. Just let me check. Yeah, I did a mistake here. This is positive 8, positive 8, positive 8, positive 8. So 27 plus 8. I don't understand why this is going off and coming in. I'll just check this and just hold on for a second. Is everything fine? Is everything fine? Let me know if you can hear me. So let me solve this. So here it's going to be 27 plus 8, which is 35, and then here it is 7x 7175. Yes, x equals to 5. Thank you, Tanu. And we still have two more problems. This is the main problem, main thing for today, main question for today, question number 27. You can able to get this only if you have attended the previous session. Let me see how to solve this. I don't know. Do you know the thing what we discussed yesterday? Yesterday we discussed the topic, this topic. We just I just revise you so that you can understand what we are going to solve. So here, if the question is like this, what we are going to do, we divide x plus 4 on both sides, so that we can cross out this x plus 4 and we can get the value of x easily. But whenever you divide x plus 4 on both sides, you miss with a solution. That's what we learned. Whenever you multiply on both sides, you get a false solution. Here we multiplied x minus 5 yesterday, and we cross out this x minus 5, and we ended up with, x minus 5, it's gone, and we ended up with this, and we substituted back the values what we got, like x equals to 5 and x equals to 3 we got. We substituted back x equals to 3 and x equals to 5 into the equation, and they are not one of the thing. This is undefined. This is a wrong solution. So here, when you multiply on both sides, you get a false solution. When you divide on both sides, you miss with a solution. So let's go with this topic. When you divide, you miss with a solution. But what will be that missing solution? We dividing with a number, with an expression, that will be one of the solution, because we are assuming that that's not going to be a solution, and we divided and we eliminated this part, but that's going to be a solution. Or else you can solve in a original way. How do you solve original way? Transpose this to LHS, and then you take x, and then you have x minus 9. That way you can get it after factoring things. But that is a bit lengthy. When we divide it on both sides, we get answer quickly. Got it? And whatever we divided with, try that also. That will be one of the solution. Just a second, I can see. Now let me solve this question. I don't know why this is happening. Fine. I think you can hear me now. No disturbance. It's coming and off in the middle, but almost fine. Yeah, it is working good now. I don't think any disturbance. Yeah, signal is just fine. So here, let me solve this question. X minus c, that equals to x square minus c square. So which of the following are solutions to the given equation? Out of these three, which are the solutions to this question? So how do we solve this x minus c? And it is in the form of x plus a square minus b square. So this is going to be a plus b and a minus b. So how do we solve here? According to the thing what we learned, we divide x minus c on both sides. Whenever we divide x minus c on both sides, we miss with a solution. So why this happening continuously? I don't know. Just hold on. I think it will be fine. I'm just checking if everything is fine. Just drop a message fine if my video and things are okay. I can see in my thing there's still some signal strength is a bit less. Okay, I'm just continuing with the thing what I have. So now, so x minus c, we are dividing by x minus c, by doing that x minus c off, we end up with 1 equals to x plus c. So what is x value? X equals to, forward this to LHS, 1 minus c. So this is one of the solution. This is 1 minus c. Third one is one of the solution. And what we did here, we assume that this is not a solution and we went ahead, but actually we have to check with that one as well. X minus c equals to 0. What is the value of x? X equal to c. This is also one of the solution, but is it true or not? Check it. Check the, in the place of x, substitute c. If you put c here, you get 0. If you put c here, c square minus c square, you get 0. Yes, that is also a solution. Whatever you are dividing, when you divide, you miss with a solution. Miss solution. But you just equate this to 0. So you get the thing what you missed with. This is the fastest method. Don't try to solve originally. What is original method? Forward this complete term to RHS and all that part. Don't do that. It's time consuming. So we have 1 and 3 are the solutions. 1 and 3. So not the other. So here, what is the other way of getting this? This is the solution. Substitute this c in the place of x. Yes, you get 0, 0. So that is one solution. Substitute negative c. If you put negative c here, you get negative 2c. If you put negative c here, you get negative c square is still c square. C square minus c square is 0. So you end up with negative 2c equals 0. No, this is not a solution. Second one is not a solution. You understood that first is solution, second not. Second is not means you can eliminate this too. So maybe A or maybe C you end up with. So check with this also. Substitute into the thing. You get, by substitution also you get to know that this is a solution or not. I'm checking with the third part now. But substitution is a bit less. This 1 minus c, x minus c, that equals to x square minus c square. So x value is 1 minus c minus c. In the place of x, I just substituted this. X is 1 minus c whole square minus c square. If you just solve this, you're going to get mostly the same answer. So third one will work. In the place of x, I just substituted 1 minus c. So 1 minus c, so this will be negative c. And what do you get here? Negative c and negative c square, positive c square. So you have this, that equals to, apply the a minus b whole square, at the end you end up with the same thing after whole part what you do. So just check this thing by substitution. Fine. You get that third one what we substituted is a solution for that. You just try with this. The last question number 28, the last one. So 20 minus root x, that equals to 2 by 3. 20 minus root x, that equals to 2 by 3 root x plus 10. So just keep this root parts at side and then you can get the value of x. That's what they're asking us to find. So 20 minus 10, positive constant term LHS, 2 by 3 root x, positive root x. So 10 equals to root x common and then 2 by 3 minus 1. So 10 equals to root x. This will be 2 by 3 minus 1, negative 1 by 3 you get. You want only x. So you will get 30 equals to negative root x. So it will be negative 30, that equals to root x. If you want the square up, if you square up, you will get the value of, just a second, 1 second, something is wrong here. Here this is positive, I just went with negative. So if that is positive, that's what the mistake happened here. Let me do the changes. Just a second. So that's going to be 5 by 2 you get. And 10 into 2 by 5, that equals to root x. 5 ones, 5 twos, that is 2 twos, 4 root x. So squaring on both sides, square this out. And you get something like 16 will be the answer. Still that is not working. Just let me see. Oh, 5 by 3 here. Let me redo this one part. Just a second. I just want to end a bit fast, so in a hurry I was, yeah, this is going to be this. 10 into 3 by 5, that equals to root x. 5 ones, 5 twos, 6 equals root x. Square root on, square on both sides, so you get the value of x. 36 equals x, so x value is 36. So we are done for today. All uh, whatever we plan to do, exercise 1, done. Bye bye.